evening! Welcome to Cooking with Rin. What are we cooking? It's really hot in Australia, and it feels like I'm getting cooked alive, to be honest. I'm currently hugging a ice pack to keep me cold, but even then it's doing jack all, so at least it's something instead of nothing. Today is Honkai Star Rail, where I make up for not streaming the other day and also get through more with Sunday's story. And also, the reason why I'm in like this area where the event was is because it has music, and I'm like, I need music. So, welcome Nishoku. I hope it's colder where you are, because it ain't colder here. It's gonna go up from here. Because, hold on, I don't know if it's loud or not. It's been a while since I played this game. It's gonna be very, right now today is like 34 degrees, which is like, that's Celsius. I don't know what Fahrenheit is, probably like 80, 90 area. And then it goes up to like 40 degrees Celsius within the next 2 days. And I'm like, I don't know if I could stream. Because it's so hot. But, I'll try, I guess. It'll be probably most likely like a night stream. Or really early in the morning stream where it gets like colder temperatures. But, yeah, it just depends. So, right now we're at the point, what are we up to? Will it tell me? We're about to return to the Xiangshu for something. I don't know why, I forgot, to be honest. We are getting a souvenir, apparently? Yeah, decide to give it your all and get something that will make Miss Tion shine in the eyes of others. Oh yeah, because we learned a little bit more about Tion's story, as well as her, I guess, multiple personality disorder, I guess. She is apparently kind of sus, which is fair because we barely know this character. We only met her few missions ago, like ages ago, but we never really touched base on the character. So we are gonna buy gifts apparently in the Goldenary area. So let's go. I don't know how long I last because it is warm.
You rest. I'll stand guard.
So I may last for only 2 hours. So I do apologize. Summer sucks. I wish I was in the northern hemisphere, to be honest.
This is ridiculous. How come I keep
But
running into college?
shopping time.
Shall
Let's
we
go.
keep going then?
Where are we going?
Did you forget already? Miss Ting Yoon is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
I don't know if I'll be any good. I don't know them that well.
I'm not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me. Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou. So I'll be counting on both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
I don't have any
Merchant could
recommendations.
seriously take advantage of you.
Maybe chocolates?
I
Usually it's
already
chocolates.
picked up a few gifts earlier, so that
Ah,
means there's
picked them all.
only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time, so
Am I
we
going
better not
up?
drag our feet.
Oh. Hello. I got a pamphlet, apparently. Thanks. I guess. Don't know what that was about. No. You're not gonna hit me with ads. Avoids. Oh, hello. Shop assistant. Do you have any recommendations?
How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My 2 friends here are more familiar with the dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
Why, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead, browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fuxuan of the Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
What are my options? Brother Hanu Launcher, Clocky Eye Mask? What's a unicycler? Is there even a correct answer? You want a launcher? Fuxuan. Maybe a unicycler?
Can you picture her driving? It looks cool, but it's probably not a good idea.
Oh. Okay. Do you like to sleep?
Did you pick that because of her third eye?
No.
A meticulously thought out and interesting suggestion. It'll make for a novel gift. Let's go with that.
You sure?
Next is General Jing Yuan.
Penacony shares. Why do I need to give him money? Dreamjoy memoir film reel. Send him a division of elite fighters. Want some fighters?
Seriously?
Now that the Alliance has all of you there to help them, sending any elite fighters more would just be overkill.
Okay. Do you want a film reel?
Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the General will like this gift.
Oh, is he a general
Finally,
person?
We have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission.
Okay,
She
healer.
loves excitement.
Soul Glad syrup, hamster ball night hair clip, wings accessory. Do you want a wings accessory?
Both wings and horns? That's a little much, don't you think?
Really? I thought it'd be cute. What a hair clip. I don't
You
think the
carry
syrup
yourself
wants to.
with such dignity and grace, but you still have the heart of a child. Lady Bailu loves these types of accessories. Let's go with your suggestion. That's all of them. Please
Oh,
wrap
that's
them
all?
up for me. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I trust this person, because someone nearly died, apparently, going to her head.
Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary.
So,
Even if we don't get them as gifts,
I'm a little
we can
sus.
keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
A souvenir for myself.
Oh
That's
yeah.
definitely an idea
You want
I
anything?
can get behind. But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private?
Why?
Perhaps somewhere more secluded. I'd like
Okay.
to discuss a personal matter.
Sure. Head somewhere quiet. I swear, if you
Watch your step now.
if I think what you're gonna do, don't. Wait, wrong way.
This is a good
This is not
spot.
very quiet. There's like still quite a few people, and the sign is following me. Hi.
Miss Ting Yoon, what's this about?
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough. But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
No.
How could we forget? She was so shocked. She was frozen in place when she shouted,
Tiyun how? Flantilia? How? Sparkle? How? Did I say your name? Or somebody else's name?
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you.
Wait, this is the first time we met
what
you?
happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Oh, I forgot that she was being you.
We couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia. I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it. That's what I've been puzzled about, too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that Tingyun, if you recall?
You know, to be honest, I don't remember. Mysterious, dangerous, calculating. I would say mysterious because I think it was like the first time I met you. And I'm like, ooh, new character. So, I guess mysterious and curiosity.
It's widely known that mystery is the key to our allure. So, what did she seem like to you?
A shrewd merchant, a potential emanator of the destruction. Shrewd merchant? Because I don't think we know
I'll just assume that's
they're
a compliment.
an emanator until later.
Maybe next time you could just say silver-tongued. Was there anything particularly memorable?
High EQ, extremely flexible. Marcip said you were bossy? Did you say you were bossy?
Hey, no tattling!
Now the final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
You're softer, I think. But kinda sus still. Not really. I don't think.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Tingyun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Does she think she's an imposter?
You might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
Uh-huh.
As a merchant, staying well-informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself. I regret missing out on your Xianzhou journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility. Fantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well.
And
But
that would
after
be?
thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you. That thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly.
That's wholesome.
We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Phantilia made me act like somebody else. And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement. Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
Aw, you're welcome! Still be confused. Start to rethink how you see yourself. You know? You're welcome.
Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Miss Ting-Yoon, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm her.
We'll see. I just hope the Ting-Yoon in your memories won't be tainted by Phantilia anymore. All right, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
I guess it's been eating at her for a while. Like how to come back as Tiyun.
Watch your step now.
And because everybody has memories of Tiyun as Phantilia. It's like, I feel bad for her. She's still sus to me, but I feel bad for her. Memory time! With Dr. Edward.
Welcome to the Dreamscape Sales Store. Dr. Edward at your service.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Now, just a friendly reminder, being too picky won't help you find the best dreams. No. You'll just dampen your spirits ahead of time. Now, that being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Why, not too long ago I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfect for you. The story unfolds in the Xianzhou Alliance, where a young sword master strives to become the sword champion. However, his junior Foxy and Sora, who just turned 100, puts him in a tough spot.
Wait, isn't that
Does that sound oddly familiar?
genuine and
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a few for me.
I love customers like you. So easy to work with.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean? Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors. After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
is it a happy one?
Wow. That's really nice of you.
Now, here are the dream bubbles I've prepared for you. Thank you for your business.
Please let it be
It
wholesome.
looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
Well, going back to the ship. My own
I can't believe
ship.
it's time for Miss Ting-Yoon to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
Ah, Himiko's there. How's the... I think she was at a meeting. And Welt's doing his thing with Sunday. Is that together? You're back! Oh yeah, I forgot.
We got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back.
I forgot. A couple of these characters are not voice acting because on strike and stuff. So Yeah, that's why like some characters don't have dialogue is because there's a strike going on and it's still going on about like AI voices and stuff, which I don't approve. Everyone has the right to work, not computer.
Has the messenger from the Cienjo arrived yet?
Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out she's an old acquaintance of yours. Oh. Hello.
Long time no see, everyone.
It's been a while. Last time I remember hanging out with you is due to your past as a pilot.
Madame Yukong?
I've imagined this moment many times. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand. But now it seems it was unnecessary. Tingyun, I'm here to take you home.
Must have waited a long time to go home, huh? You two must have a lot to catch up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space. Yeah. Happy reunion!
Madame Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you. What a wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing? Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Why? You don't want to?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance
That
who also
sucks.
believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Take advantage of the situation? What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions,
I
want
feel
to
like
know
it
what
might
you
be too
think.
late for that, but
If you wish to
just
go
me.
home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise. There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Oh, we're going on a trip.
Is that...
Another
After
you.
a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodying a different aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner
Is
impulse.
her memory Wonder? Is that Wonder Tian?
Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Of course I remember. Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
Aw, look how cute she is!
Probably still can. Want to give it a try?
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just
She's
kidding.
so adorable.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
This flight was a turning point in my life. The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized, not just by the view, but by a realization. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
That hasn't changed.
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong,
Yeah, but life says otherwise.
you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you? In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. But Madame Yukong. The gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox, not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust, and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
A moment of silence lingers after that. Departures after indiscretion for party, yet they are unfortunate enough to not have to waver between the two. But luck never seems to favor anyone. Oh no. Well, going to Sunday. Meanwhile, at Dream's Edge, what's the unfortunate thing happening?
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables. So it shouldn't matter if we add another.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't.
Are you finally gonna tell her? You're
Decided to try my
alive?
luck.
Unless she knows, then never
It
mind.
seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm
first time
trying
for
to
everything.
change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Thank you.
Now then.
Because out of
Mr.
everything,
One-Week,
he still cares about his sister.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Wait, you're not?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
As you wish.
Shall we go then?
Oh, that's sad.
Let's go.
Really?
Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
But she's your sister. Aww. This makes me sad. Hi, Kuni. Welcome to the stream. How are you? You good? Are you well? In Sunday's POV point of view, and I'm gonna talk with Robin to say farewell, because Sunday's leaving. If I cry, you know why.
I didn't
I feel
expect to see you here,
absolutely
Miss
nothing for
Robin.
him. True. But I get emotional easily. Oh yeah, I forgot.
My name is
She doesn't
One-Week.
talk, cause strike.
I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
Whoops. Oh, you're a Dreamweaver. Thank you for your hard work. You're the reason the Dreamscape has been able to recover from this crisis.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
You know, part of me thinks that she's already know, but what strike? Like, there's an ongoing strike at the moment with voice actors, and some of them refuse to do roles because of this strike because of AI and like companies using AI voices instead of actual voice actors. So there's like a list of games or something. I forgot the list, but yeah, there's quite a few number of voice actors, well-known ones too, who are on strike. I don't know how long it'll go for, but yeah, it's gone since. Well, I've known about it since last week. Sounds stupid. Money's money in the end. Like, what's stupid? There's a lot of things that are stupid. Taking a break, I went to find a quiet place to relax. Ideally somewhere where I could see the stars, but before I knew it, I walked all the way here. They should work. Yeah, like, voice actors should, like, work. It's in the name. Like, I don't understand why companies want to, like, not use voice actors. There are voice actors around the world. But that's why there's a strike now. It's like, there's been, like, multiple strikes. I don't know how long it's been going for. I think it was, like, a year or two, I think. Last time I checked. Like, ago. Because I forgot when the first one is. I know these stars only exist in a dream, but...
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality.
To be fair, AI voice is kind of bad. For me, it's like... I haven't heard it at all, like AI voices, but I feel like they might sound like kind of robotic. Like, they might sound like human, but there's like an undertone of like a robotic sound, like a synthesizer. You know, like similar to like... I know Miku's not, I know Miku is not a, not AI, but it's like a synthesizer thing. But, yeah. It's really sucky.
When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there.
And also, I don't do links
The
because,
glimmering lights we
bots
see
sometimes.
are merely the images of stars from long ago.
You understand? Ooh, pretty stars.
So, have we
Yes,
ever truly
yeah.
seen
Do
a
I
real
just Google
sky
it?
full of stars?
But other than that, I am suffering from getting cooked alive by Australian weather. If anything, I was expecting something to die. I just thought he'd be in, like, in a coma, or he faced like a trial and execution, and we were gonna be like Ace Attorney style and plead his case or something, or find evidence. And because we did do, like, in the Xiang show, how we did like a whole debate thing. It's same with like Dr. Ratio debate as well. I thought we were gonna be like doing an Ace Attorney thing with Sunday, because he was like in a prison until Jade busted him out. So yeah, you're very philosophical, Miss 1 Week. You remind me of someone I know. Do you work nearby? No, he doesn't deserve anything like that. He needs to take on ASAP. Yeah, but as Ting Yuan and Madame Yukong said earlier, we are just pawns by the gods. They're playing a game, apparently, and we're just like disposable people, pawn, scrubs.
No, no. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good
We all
seat.
playing games. We are gods. We become our own gods. Dun, dun. A show? Here? We have a show now?
It's
What kind of god do you
somewhere
want to be?
farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed
I would like
live.
to be the food god. You just magically snap your fingers and if you think of a food item, it appears. It's like when you feel like something and you're like, I can't get that. It is like, what, 11 like p.m. or 2 a.m.? I see. In that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all the Penacony from here. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful. But then when you get closer, it gets all dirty. Like if you're on top of a skyscraper in like a city, the view is amazing. But as you like get closer to the ground, everything is dirty.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
You would say God of Chaos can make a lot of unwanted people see God. Like, in your personal opinion, or like collectively as a like the public? Of course. You don't have to be so courteous. I should be the one asking. This is a dream's edge after all. And the Dreamweavers are its true masters. Your personal opinion, another guy I'd love to watch. Fair. And also, 1 week. Him. This guy? He nearly died. He is
Still,
going away.
These stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them.
No,
And it
not
makes me
him and
feel
another streamer. Oh.
Uneasy.
What makes you feel this way? Is it because the sky's so far away? Or because it's the unknown?
Perhaps it's both.
He's been down lately? Oh, that sucks. I hope they feel better soon. I don't know what happened, but getting in the dumps sucks. I sometimes get that. You may can tell when I move streams or something. It'd be one of those days I'm like, I don't feel like streaming. I'm too depressed. Oh, let's just move it another day. He didn't smile almost the entire stream. He didn't have to force himself to stream. He can have a day off or something. Unless he needs to be. Is he a partner?
Disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still
A
chose to check out.
YouTube/Twitch partner?
Now the hotel feels quieter than before. It makes me wonder what Penacony's future will be like. I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
You're too kind, it'll be fine. Disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many pass and think about many futures. Now he's always smiling and playing, and he loves to talk to others. Maybe it's one of those bad days. Because not everyone in the world is going to be happy 24/7. We humans have emotions other than happiness and joy. Sometimes we just get in the dumps. Because life sucks. Remember he was smiling and playful playing with others in Master Duel or Yu-Gi-Oh? No, sorry. Like the Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duels? I don't know what that like happened. Cause I don't know this person, but I hope he kind of takes a break then. Maybe he's like either, to me, maybe either burnt out or something happened in personal life. But I don't know if he can like take a break, because I know like when content creators take a break, it kind of ruins the algorithm and income for a bit. Only real regret is that I left some things unsaid.
Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
Maybe he's down because he was getting any views lately. See, like the number of views you get, you shouldn't be looking at it like throughout the entire stream. You just stream for fun and like wanting to share like the love of a game to the rest of the world. Even if I'm lagging behind in certain aspects. But and it keeps me motivated to like get through this story like in many games, like whenever I stream. And if people want to join in, then yippee-hi-yay!
Sometimes what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed
Also,
up
I
in
like
words.
company.
Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
Oh, I don't know if I read before what he said. Don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone? It depends on the
If
person.
you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
Is someone experienced failure recently and is about to embark a long journey? Oh, she knows!
There are many such people on Penacony.
She
Failure
knows!
is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day. I believe they all have the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
That he's different, he's stronger than most ordinary people, but because of it, people have this misconception. They think that when he falls, he'll stand back up faster than anyone else. Yeah, but he's just a child. I'm sure she's talking about Sunday. To be fair, he never had, oh. Hello, YouTube, what are you doing? Not YouTube, Twitch, what are you doing? Where's the... Why is there? Actually, to be fair, he never had more than one view, but he still kept smiling. He just plays for fun. He actually went for VTuber to webcam. Oh. I went from webcam to VTuber. Because I got sick of like doing makeup a lot. And I got lazy. Well, at least in my mentality when I first started, it's like I only just started and I know I'm not gonna get like a big blown out of proportion like debut, but if at least one person is watching, that's all that matters, because at least they came in to like out of their way to and out of their like busy schedules just to see you and watching stuff. But I totally get like having to do like not YouTube, streaming a lot and then didn't get much results for like months on end, because I was that too. But this whole entire like space, this like streaming space takes a toll out of you, and you gotta be like very patient. That's not the word I'm looking for. Not high tolerance, that sounds mean. Forgot the word I'm looking for. But this is VTuber is fun and everything, so that decides to use webcam? Wait. Is or isn't? That sounds contradicting.
Are you saying that's not true?
Is. Is it cause he wanted to broaden his horizon and see if people like webcamming more? And also, what's the conversation earlier? Really wish Honkai Impact 3 didn't remove co-op. They removed co-op? Why? Sorry, side note. You saying that's not true? I kinda like, I don't know. I don't know why, and I don't know how it happened, but I don't know why I lost interested in Honkai Impact 3. I don't know why. It's the same for like... It's the same as like... What was it? In Genshin Impact, that's the word I'm looking for. Like... Part of me wants to get back to it, but then a part of me is like, that's a tedious effort. I have to go through like... Inazuma, Sumeru, Fontaine, and Natlan content. And I'm like, I'm lagging behind as it is. So... Right now it's... Honkai Impact 3 and Honkai Star Rail for... Oh, there's a crossover currently. Any good? Mod say webcam is better for him. Is he more... emotive? No. Shows a lot more emotions and stuff in webcam. Because he stands up again, he'll hesitate and agonize for ages over whether that is the right course of action. Oh.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
Sparkle's in Honkai Impact 3 now? Ooh! Is there anybody else or is just Sparkle? You may be right, but I still hope that he'll never change. I don't know he's average, but it's better than Mr. Pocky and Tectone. Never watched him. Just Sparkle that's playable? Oh, out of all the characters in the game, they chose Sparkle for some reason. Is it their favorite? If so, that wouldn't be my first choice.
Why is that?
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be. He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed, but I don't think he had the wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line, but now it's his turn to fly for the stars. I believe he'll find the right path, even if he has to do it alone. Aww, that's kinda wholesome. This episode is so wholesome. Wouldn't recommend watching Tectone. And Joan, I only know the name, but not content or anything. You're not to soar into this. We don't have to soar into the sky together, because I know we will reunite one day, up there in the clouds. Drama? Oh, I tend to stay away from drama a bit. But then again, when you go to Twitter, there's so much drama in Twitter. But
I hope so.
Also, side note, anybody got the character yet? Because I have not. Who character I'm talking about? Sunday, of course. This guy keeps on not appearing. And then when I scout in other games, I get the most godly luck. Miss 1 Week, may I ask a favor? There's a jigsaw hit I'd like to finish before I leave. If I have a Dreamweaver's help, maybe I thought it was a ship. Maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing pieces. Just use Twitter for videos. Isn't Twitter just like just making posts and stuff? You got Sunday? Wish you didn't. Why? Is Sunday bad? Oh yeah, my example of godly luck is, do you guys know the Pokemon TCG game where you collect cards and stuff? He's good, I just hate them. Hate him? Why do you hate him?
A dream jigsaw. I see.
You know
I'll do
when
my best.
certain people have the best luck in the world that they got like the godly pack where every single card is like a full art card or something? Yeah, I got that. You just hate Sunday if any wish he's dead. Damn. Well, I was about to say, can they kill off a character in Honkai Star Rail? But then again, the name Honkai, somebody is already dead. You get reincarnated to another game. Well, here we go, and launcher with, you know who, I forgot his name. Like, they already could have, like, Misha's dead, true. True. But technically, we have his spirit with us, aka in the form of playable character. So, story, yes, he's dead. Outside story, he's alive. Take it what you will. Don't worry, if you can't find them, just think of it as taking a walk together.
I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
I think you know I expect the first jigsaw piece will be part of a starry sky. Are you... As the other place, I hope it will symbolize wings. Who is singing? Oh, Misha made me cry. Because I got attached to that kid. I cried a lot in this game.
Good fortune today.
Just thinking about it is making me cry now. Is this a scrawled note that was left here? May your sky be forever radiant. Seems familiar.
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape.
I mean, Sunday's the sole reason why Pentagon is like this. That is true. Although, the story did confuse me a bit when I went through this for the first time. But then, as days on by, I sorta understand. Still confused AF, but sorta understand. Also, what are you doing here?
Whoa, it's Robin. I'm a big fan.
Why are you all alone?
I don't get to attend every single one of your concerts, but I watch the recordings of each of them at least once. I love all of your songs. Gosh, I wish I could tell the whole world about this.
Thank you for your support. I keep doing my best. Interesting. You're back? Welcome back! I don't know what's the last thing you heard, but I said in response to Nishoku's message, Penacony was like kind of confusing for me originally. Like, sometimes I didn't understand, but then as like days went by, I kind of have a grasp on the whole thing. But maybe we should do a collab with someone. Well, I get very nervous when it's like collabing and stuff. And last time was like eons ago. I don't know, it's because I do like random ass schedules that I'm like,
The second jigsaw piece.
I don't know if you're
Is
free
this a pair
here.
of wings or a decoration made of feathers?
Last minute, I know. I'm a last minute person. It sucks. Maybe it's somewhere in between the two. It's a pair of broken wings.
We should keep looking.
Doesn't matter, the story's bad. I'm just like confused a lot of the times. Use Pokemon as a collab is simple, easy to talk. True. I do like Pokemon. I'm excited for the Pokemon game coming out next year. It was supposed to be this year last month, but then they postponed it, I think. It's okay, let's use this one. Just as before, a note was placed carefully next to the puzzle, like someone has got here a step earlier. May your state be forever lustrous. Did Sunday make these notes? You know, I'm glad too. I have a few, but it's a matter of scheduling and stuff. So, don't know. Maybe I'll do it in the future. One more thing, staying fit is important, but don't forget to eat well too. Yeah, if this guy's working out, do it in moderation, like eating. Moderation is key. And also, hi Xander, welcome to the stream. How are you? You good? You well? You lucky bastard of another state. I wish it was colder. I wish I was where you are. Because it's hot and I'm hugging a ice pack to keep me cold. I feel like Sunday did put these notes. We have enough, let's go back. Okay. Do-do-do. Yes, Ripperino. It's like in Celsius. Do-do-do. Right now it's 23 degrees Celsius, which it doesn't seem bad because it's humid. It's kind of bad. But time to put a jigsaw puzzle. Do I know where things are? Probably not. Aren't you gonna click, ma'am? No. Am I doing something wrong? Maybe. Who knows? Why aren't you the way that you are? There we go. And there. And there. I can do jigsaw puzzling. Oh, it's the bird scene.
It's done. Have a look.
Now that's emotional. That painting feels like a blessing and also seems to mirror someone's resolve. Even when the broken wings no longer belong into the sky, the direction in which they fall will still be towards the stars. Oh. Did the bird came back?
Soon I shall travel to those unfamiliar
The
stars,
bird!
none of which I recognize.
Oh. Art!
But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here,
And thus they go separate ways, towards the light or the
and
darkness.
those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
This reminds me of like Riku and Sora from Kingdom Hearts. You still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end? Maybe I'm stronger than you think. Ah! I knew she knew! Like, there's no way she didn't knew that it was actually him. They're siblings. You must try to relax on your long journey. Brother?
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
No, it's not.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit. But why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want, but I can't?
Well, he only wants to help.
I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Live with regret.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
I do have regrets. We all have regrets somewhat.
Yes, we only have one last stop. But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang.
No.
I'm curious. Why did you become a nameless?
Our goodbyes, remember that? Oh no. No, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed
Oh.
help. After spending
Why he
time
became a
with you,
nameless?
I'm even more convinced of this assessment. At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the sky still waiting for the arrival of the Astral
I'm still
Express.
scared.
Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet, you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by. All the while you believe this is the natural course of action?
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the watchmaker also made a similar choice.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars.
We need to get sentimental, guys.
Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path and will always try their best, no matter the situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. This is my way of the trailblaze and the reason why I decided to stay here.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say goodbye to their past, the same way you're doing right here, right now. There was never a third person with us, was there?
I told you he'd find out.
I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes.
Is he never
Since you
dead to
already
begin
know
with?
1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
Also, who are we talking about? Again? You said remember our goodbyes? So was Sunday never there to begin with? Head to the Panaconi Theater. Oh. What's this? I'm battling. Why am I battling? Sure. Was it 1 week that never was there in the first
you can hide
place?
your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry. I won't take too much time. I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Now that you've returned to the stage,
Hi, Big Bird! Welcome to the stream! Thank you for the.
Prepare for
Thank
my
you for
departure.
coming! Welcome! How are
I've
you?
always believed that a person's
Giggity
starting
well.
point should also be his last
We're
stop.
here. We're Honkai Star Rail. And welcome also, Blade. Sorry if you hear
You ever
noise in the
seen
background.
elderly at the end of
There's a
their
washing
lives?
machine going on.
As they welcome their
I'm
final
next to a
moments,
washing machine.
They invariably raise
Yay.
their hands, stretching their arms into the emptiness.
I hope
Much
both
like how
of you are
babies
well.
also stretch their arms into the air when they are first born. Humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born,
How am I? I am dying.
and once when they die.
In Minecraft.
In order to flap my own wings and
Because
soar again.
of Australian weather. It sucks. Don't come to Australia right now.
I will say goodbye. Here. To the me of yesterday.
Oh, hello.
I
W.
really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
I see. That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo
It's
above your
60?
head that symbolizes the harmony.
Uh,
It's been missing since the moment
I
we
don't know
reunited.
about whatchamacallit.
It's true that this ring was
About
bestowed upon our people by
Fahrenheit
the
and
heavens,
Celsius is currently 23.
but that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away. While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family. Another reason is to feel pain. A pain like falling from the sky with broken wings that can keep me awake. This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order and, for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
No.
In
You
Celsius
wouldn't
is
believe the
15
real story
degrees.
even if he
Can we
told you.
swap? I want to
He
swap.
was born from an
I
accident.
want that 15 degrees,
one
please.
that you're actually quite familiar with.
Or can I
It was
go on
that
holiday
try
there?
not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing, to be honest. I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Ting-Yun also divided my fragile self into two.
Are you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
You could say he's another possibility of me. I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew increasingly faint. Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly like him. What a pity, failing to become a better version of yourself.
Hello,
So,
evil-looking
My
Sunday.
final farewell will be like that of Miss Ting-Yun. I will perform a tuning on myself and return to my complete form. And this also means that 1 week will vanish for good. That's why I said this was the last stop. Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears? No. This is a foregone conclusion. But who's to say there won't be any changes? Maybe.
Like
deep
I
down,
said, can we swap?
I'm also
I want that
anticipating
15
this
degrees. Or I go on holiday there.
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much
Good luck.
appreciated. Now, shall we begin? Anticipating this
I
possibility.
just realized the
You've
clothes are
really
different.
changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today. You're not ready at all, are you?
I don't know
feel
what that noise
unsettled,
is.
Maybe even scared.
Thank you for
Ever
the
since I
Lost
left
Gold
Penacony,
fragment
I
for
could
drop.
no longer control
You're
everything.
welcome? Question mark?
Don't flatter yourself.
Does Honkai Star
You
Rail
can't
have a
control
drop?
anything.
Question mark?
But isn't that how it is for most people? My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always bad. Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel
Honkai
grateful
Star Rail always
for
has
the
drops. What is
opportunity
it
to
this
tell you
time?
in person.
Or is it the same?
I truly dislike you. What? Are you sure you didn't mean
Same
the
drops?
opposite?
Oh.
I must
Wonder what's
admit,
the occasion.
many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs. Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall. But I won't become like you. I simply can't.
No
I
links
dislike
allowed.
people who are frivolous.
Cause
It makes me
bots.
uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip? This isn't
YOLO.
like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler? Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience. You see? I'm already starting to make changes. Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate, and see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living in their world. But what if you can't do it?
Well, at least he tried.
That's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person. The person who always disappoints his sister.
But you didn't disappoint her. She still cares though. But oh well. Take the stage!
Falling is just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings. Step into the mortal world to see how it truly is. Then, be born as a human and die as one. And with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say, but as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice. When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time. Never mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all. No objections from me.
Are you trying to light up the mood?
This is so annoying. How did I become so dull? Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad.
Who am I battling?
Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good, one must first step back onto the stage.
It's you again? I already battled you already!
As expected.
I'm having a deja vu, guys.
These dissonant sounds on much too
Deja vu.
Like fireflies, until everything burns to ashes!
Well, if I can't auto this, I usually auto battle and chat, but now I gotta do it myself, apparently. And I should have brought somebody else.
I'm gonna try some
Okay, instead of Celeb, but okay. Sure.
Fight to live!
Eternal
Owie.
sleep is not the end. The dead return!
I'll free you
Yeah.
from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I should have brought like
Illusions of the
Imbibitor
past.
Lunale instead of Celeb, but okay. It's fine. Or Blade. Yeah. Or Welt. Welt should have been. Yeah. Oh well. Gotta live with my decisions.
Way to fight is set.
That's okay.
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me to the stars.
This might take a while because I have the size of a pea brain. So, I do apologize. Because I'm a dum-dum. Just a heads up.
That paradise may be unreachable for me.
Well,
Savor it
look at
for
the
me.
lag.
Bloom. Repay.
A veil to send.
Yeah!
Set the seas aflame!
Yeah!
You are afraid of me.
Too little.
Well, there goes that enhance. Did I ruin May? No, I don't think. Wait, is she a 5-star or 4-star? If it's a 4-star, I may have her. If she's a 5-star, then no, probably not. I don't have much.
Sam, awaiting
I just
orders.
make do with what I have and call it for the best.
What a headache.
What 5 stars do I have, you may ask? Well, I got I forgot his name, but Yang Ching? Yang Ching? Is that his name? I also got Clara, Japard, Acheron, Adventuring, Clara, obviously these 4. Well, Imbibitin de Linale, Kafka, someday. I don't know, I feel like I'm missing a few, but that's all I remember at the top of my head.
Who's next?
If I'm gonna be honest.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return. Nothing major.
This will 100% be taking a while. So, yep. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Why are you sleeping on the job? Don't do that.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Yeah.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
What I did today, as we are battling this, all I did is went to the city. Sydney. I went to Sydney. Specifically Chatsworth, because I've never been there before. So I did. And, I had a lot of fun. I was kind of over budget by $11 because my budget was like 100. And I had fun. I bought 3 shirts from Uniqlo. I bought an Instagrammable cake, which was fine. Expensive. Fine. The taste, I don't think it's $11 worthy for a slice of cake, but that's just my opinion. But at least I tried another I'll eat it again, but I don't know if I'll get it again. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, hello.
Is it?
Yeah, Buffer is gonna suck. I suck at making teams. So, if you guys have any suggestions with my current team, please send them my way. Because I need all the advice I can get. Literally. So if you want to know who I'm currently building at the moment, when I'm not streaming this game, it is Acheron and Clara. Or Clara. Yeah, I'm currently doing both of them because I need more people on those paths, like Nihility and Destruction. So, please send me advice. Harmony unit. What's a harmony, people? Out of curiosity.
Your end approaches. Paradise may be a savor it
Who's
for
harmony?
Joining the battle.
And
Who's next? I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Blade is enough for destruction? You think so? I'm also kind of trying for Bailu to build because she's a healer. And I feel like I need to replace Locha at some point. Bronya, Hanya, Asta, etc. I have Bronya, actually, I think.
What is it we're waiting for?
I think so. I think I have Bronya. That's the one I forgot.
Sam in position.
Why do you have a shield?
A blade knows
Bro.
no mercy.
Bro.
Thank you.
Why do you have a shield? Archon, you need 2 more Nihility caddies in a team close to if she's E1 or below. If she's E2 above, you need 1 more Nihility. Nah, I only have her in E0. Because I only recently got her. So...
Eternal sleep is the dead return.
Don't mess with me.
Eh.
I'll free you from your chains.
I need to get rid of that shield.
Butterflies. Illusions of the past.
There you go.
The battle.
And you have access to Macaron? I don't know if I can use, like
Fireflies until everything
a friend. So... Like, can I? Bailu sucks because she heals unnecessary characters. Huh, that's weird. Isn't she a 5-star though?
Come on, I want to try.
For
something
farming,
else.
yes, but for story and stuff, no. That's why, like, I'm kind of building her. Slowly, but surely.
Who's next?
Failed to send you too little. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Whoops, Miskook. What is She's a 5-star? Oh. I feel like I'm making people annoying. At least heals to RNG. I thought you could select. Can you select? Like, can you select who she heals? Also, a part of me wants to redo this battle. And then a part of me's already make it to this far. And I'm like,
Don't mess with me.
I don't know about that.
Firefly type
So,
4 in position.
I'm like a stubborn person. You can, but it's still RNG? That is really weird.
Recalibrate.
Hello, sell it to sleep. That's okay. She ain't important. It is totally fine. I wonder why she's a 5-star then if it's like kinda not a great healer. That is weird.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
She doesn't cleanse, she heals unnecessary characters. Everything Violet does suck. Yeah, it seems she's not a very good character. Like, I used Natasha, and she's like fine for me. But
This may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
1.0 meta moment. Well, welcome to Backwards, where I fight this guy again. And welcome to the stream, Fork. How are you? You getting well? The only thing Bailu is good for is to revive. She revives people? So that's good.
What is it we're waiting?
What a headache.
No, tempo.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return. Noisy. Initiate.
Yeah, you're 10%. Hello.
Bloom. Support received.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes!
So what's a good healer between the three of them? Just creating a new pulling plan because I end up getting. You're getting Sunday. Nice. I still haven't not gotten them yet. Also, I don't have ho. Erikashi Valkyrie's Violet, Miniana Sustains. I mispronounce the name all the time. I don't have that. Not really good if you didn't know your team won't
Firefly Type
die.
4. Awaiting orders.
Best sustained is Robin. I have Robin.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Except, I don't know what to do with Robin, if I'm gonna be honest. She's kind of like on the back burner, to be honest. So, if anybody recommends a Robin team, please let me know. With characters that I have. Ta-da! E.T. E.T. Oh, you gonna do that painting thing? Where they touch fingertips? Oh. You're now one.
This 8th day, I grant myself departure.
So is he not gonna like come back to Penacony?
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
Oh yeah. What do you want your name to be?
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now. Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an end.
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival, and you've already defeated them. But Mr. Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. In the worst case scenario, if Shipe turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
So a double-edged sword.
Well, thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
Oh.
About that, you've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior.
How the hell do I pull
Creating
100
paradise
pulls for
remains
Firefly?
one of my
And
lifelong
Firefly's
ambitions.
not here yet.
As I
I
move
don't think.
forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick. Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider. While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true nameless.
Ah, you're
I admire your
saving.
convictions. Perhaps what I need more than asceticism.
I wish you good
is
luck. She's
knowledge.
actually really good. At least for me.
Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
Sure. If you want to. I think we have room. There's a lot of people in our train. Sometime later, because we have...
So this is why I brought him here. Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express. Of course,
because we have like
I
2
can't
people
make that
now?
decision alone.
Other people, guess? Unless one of them left. Oh god. Here we go again. But if you didn't support this idea, you wouldn't have brought him back. Well, I trust your judgment. If someone is willing to join us on our journey, the Express will be open to them. Even if they are bad people, we will still open the door for them. But this time it's a bit different. Making any decision, Rin, I want to hear what you think. Me? I just go with the flow. I want to hear everyone's opinion. I don't have to say anything. I want to hear everybody's. But in this battle, you're the one who directly confronted him. Your opinion holds the most weight. Oh yeah, true. But I hate making decisions.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
Well, you're a noble person. You always want to be in control. You disappointed many people. That seems harsh. All I could say is, don't be sus. Listen to Pom Pom. And have a drink at the bar. We have a bar now. If you're realistic with Sunday, he'll come. Trust. Pick that one. Which one? The disappointed many people part? Because again, that seems kind of harsh. But is he gonna come regardless what I say? Unless I say the wrong thing. Honestly, again, just don't be sus and listen to Pom Pom. Pom Pom has the most weight here. He's the one who drives. So, our fate is up to him. Or her. I don't know what gender Pom Pom is, actually. What gender's Pom Pom, anyway? Maybe non-binary. I could see that. What happens if I go harsh? I'm sorry. But out of curiosity, you know what you gotta say? Tons of people trusted you, but you let them down. Even your closest family, don't you forget that? Wow. Agree with what you stand for. Have some hope in humanity. You have an unrealistic idea. Oh my god. I'm gonna be savage. Have some hope in humanity? Maybe you're too pessimistic about humanity. But the Trailblaze isn't like that. We have to learn to have faith before embarking on this path. You must do the same. You can be friends. You're a worthy adversary. I don't agree with Mr. I don't know if friendship is on the table, but worthy adversary, I guess. Anyway, you've been an unforgettable adversary to me, even though I haven't been trailblazing for so long. I think like 3 months or something. He can join the Astral Express crew. Finally, I'm no longer the newbie! Yay, finally! I am not the newest member! Maybe I should hear everybody else's opinion. I have my eye on you at all times. I won't accept this no matter what anyone says. I'll throw a tantrum. You know what? Finally, I'm not a newbie. Let's go. Come on, you're taking over as a
Well,
newbie.
he's just traveling with us. Not an actual member of the Express crew yet. Your newbie status is untouchable.
Shush, you're raining down on my parade. Let me enjoy this. I'm fine with that.
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey. And when that day comes, it'll be farewell.
Is he coming with us to the new area? Whenever that comes out?
Until then, rest assured that I will do my best to fulfill my duty as your companion.
Looks like we come to a decision. Wait, whose room are you bunking with? Remember to keep the conductor in the loop too.
Now that our business on Penacony is settled, it's about time
Where
we
is
get
he
back
sleeping?
on track and prepare for our
Sunday, you
next
sleep
workshop.
in the trash can. Trash can's our friend. Yeah, but let me try contacting Madame Herta again before I set off. She helped us look into Amphorius, even though nothing new came up. I should at least let her know that we're leaving.
Try?
I mean, I would sleep at the couch. Like, the couch is not that bad, as people may think. I tried contacting the space station several times, but I never got any response. Maybe there's a problem with the inter-astral network? Is someone hacking into the system? It shouldn't be anything to worry about. What could happen on the Genius's home turf? Even the Animata Legion wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah. Science. For all we know, Madame Herta could be making a move again. Speaking of which...
No, we're still not quite there.
What you doing? What are you doing? What's happening?
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand, for a genius, the importance
There are many
of asking
Hertas.
questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So, all-seeing presence, I ask you this. What is divinity?
Hership Domination, is that you? Have they transported to Star Rail? What's happening? Now I'm in the interlude! What's that? And also, hi, we have a visitor verification. Let's go. Taeyun has appeared, as well as Sunday. Let's go. But, are we going back to the space station? Because I did say in previous streams that we kind of neglected on the Herta space station. Because we've been to the Xiangsha, Penacony, and even Bellobog, like Relio 5 of V, like multiple times. But it's been like months, I guess? Or weeks since we last went to the space station. But what does Sele have? That I need to rebuild her, to be honest, cause I've been focusing on other characters. Is that one? I think I need to change soon. I need to redo like some of the characters I have when I played this game for the first time. Like at the beginning of this Honkai Star Rail journey.
Noise.
Is that Yang Chin's light cone? Is it? Cause I chose that one because it was like the recommended at the time. Like with the stuff that I have. That's the highest like recommendation I could have. But since I have like other light cones, I probably need to like change it again. Because I have other light cones now. But one of the worst one? Oh, well, rip. But that's my homework until we have a new update, somewhat. But is there like an event on? Oh yeah, I have this to do off stream and that to do and all the rest of things. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough to do a pool though. Also, I have an achievement. What's the achievement? Answering Tinya's final question as she departs. Meet the Xiangshu messenger. We can cross the night together not because of brilliance, because we know each other. We talked to Robin, yeah, we did. And then complete the final farewell for Sunday's POV. So in the end, Sunday's down the Astral Express temporarily until he finds his answer to the question he is in his head. Head the shop, hunt light cone is better. I don't remember her light cone. Here's one Yang Qing's light cone sucks. It doesn't want you to crit to do more damage. Oh. Maybe that's why. See, this is why I need you guys' help, because I suck at this. I mean, I should do a stream where I just like do a lot of grinding for relics or something, but then that'll be boring, if I feel like. Because it'll end in like 30 minutes at most, depending on what I do. So like, I don't know if that's interesting for you guys. And also, where did the bar go in the middle? We had a bar that disappeared. I don't know what that is. Anywho, this is all the characters I have. Not many, of course, but it is some, not all. Am I trying to get every single character in this game? Probably not, because I tried to do that in Genshin and rip Arena my money. So, I try what I can get, but...
Go.
Literally... Fua? What's Fua? Don't mind me asking, because I'm dumb. I see the whole FUA comp. What's that mean?
Wanna spar?
Tell me. Follow-up attack? What team is that? If you don't mind me asking. 'Cause I have too many characters that I don't know. Huh? You're making me more confused. Also, I need to hydrate. Give me a sec. I mean to for a while, but I didn't get to. It is hot. Facial, adventuring, Robin and Topaz. Do I have facial? Oh, yes I do. She's actually good, like, this character. I didn't realize she was good until I did her, like, demo for, gems. And she's actually really good when you use a skill and there's, like, multiple enemies and you just, like, gather them all up and then hit them, and then you get lots of damage the more you, contain them into the tornado. So, yeah. Good to know. Give me a second to save that, because I have not touched Adventuring yet, because I don't know what he does. So, if you have E2 Bronyo, I don't have E2 Bronyo. I have... not you. E0. E0. just stack defense and adventuring. I've been trying to like, when you go to here and there's like recommendations, I just like go here and like hopefully I have relics existed already. If not, then I just grind a lot of relics of the same one until I get it. That's my thing. I don't know if it's the right one, but that. Yeah, okay. Guess I have to focus on Topaz. Well, I already been focusing Topaz because of her finding whatchamacallit, finding chests and stuff. Defense set is better. The what section was I in? I know. I forgot which one I was looking for. I was at. Oh well. But yeah. That's been my homework lately, is building characters. Slowly, but surely. Adventuring? I don't know what I have currently. Hold on. Where are you? There you are. You have like defense going on. Somewhat. Not a lot though. Hackerspace is mostly for buffers. Really? Huh. Interesting. I'm learning. Yeah. I guess that is it for like Honkai Star Rail until the next update. Probably after this banner, I think? Like 10 days-ish? Maybe? I don't know. I'm assuming it's 11, 10-ish days from now. Until the next story. So, until then, a lot of grinding. I don't have enough pulls, so unfortunately I can't do any gacha pulling today. For Lycon, you can use the trend of the universal market for Acheron team. Skyrados is just better. Sacrados? Sacrados? What's that? Is that a like relic? I am not very good with terminology, I'm sorry. For Lycon, you can. Oh yeah, I already read that. Lycon Universal Market? Do I have that one? Hold on, I'm consulting with my Lycon situation. Cause there's these ones at the bottom. Hold on. Let me just salvage things. Okay. What is Universal Market? Do I think I have it? I usually Google these things. Oh, this one. Is this for Acheron? Or, cause I have this one March apparently. I think this was a temporary thing though. What do I have on adventuring? I don't know where he is. I am blind. There you are. I have not gotten yet. So, you recommend this one? Goodbye. Because I've not, like, fully maxed it, though. Okay. Do I have anything? Oh, I do have one. I have number 3. yeah. I will have to go because I am getting still cooked alive by the Australian hate. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, though. Around the same time, I think. Or a little bit less. I think I said 10 or 11. We're playing Mario Party tomorrow. With NPCs, because... struggling to find people. So, I'm gonna play 2 new maps that I have not played yet. So, we're playing with Bowser's like board and going to the sky board. I'm being on clouds while I get cooked by the volcano. Don't know. Then after that, I have no idea how I'm gonna stream with a 40 degrees Celsius heat. That is a question for another day. But yeah, played a lot of things, had some emotional scenes, and now we're just on limbo. Yeah, see you guys all tomorrow, or tomorrow evening, or later today. Depending on how you view things. Yeah, catch y'all later. This is Rin signing out. And again, if you're in Australia, please hydrate. It is, again, very hot. And stay cool, because I will be also without an aircon. So yeah. Bye everyone. Take care. Love you all. See you. And bye. And thank you for the advices, because I really need advice. Yeah. Bye bye.